Sinking driveway, settling patio, collapsing stoop, uneven pool deck. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. This is for Monday, the 5th of December. I'm James Spann. Got a huge spread in weather conditions across the state today thanks to a warm front bisecting the state. For some places, it's warm and dry. For other places, it is cold and wet. But everybody's going to be mild through midweek as that warm front pushes northward. So let's take a look at the upper air look. Big upper ridge over the Gulf of Mexico, the main mid-latitude westerlies to the north, and a lot of clouds around today. We got a little sun peeking through south of that warm front over the southern half of the state, but not much in the way of sun today. And in terms of the rain, you can see the bulk of the rain over the northern third of the state, generally along and north of Interstate 20. And it's been a very persistent, cold, soaking rain for that part of Alabama. But South Alabama, south of that front, is dry. And again, you can see the difference here. The warm front is near Fayette down to about Birmingham and Roanoke. North of that front, it's only 49 at Gadsden with rain falling. South of that front, Demopolis has 71, Montgomery at 75, and 73 at Mobile and Dothan. And that warm air is pushing northward, and everybody will be in the warm air tomorrow. So if you're in Huntsville or Gadsden or Florence and it's been just cold and wet today, now you will be much, much warmer tomorrow. Here's a look at the watch warning map across the country today. Pretty quiet. Few winter weather advisories back in the western states. And the good news, no severe weather expected this week. There might be a rumble of thunder in that rain across North Alabama tonight, but nothing severe. Tomorrow, better chance of any storms shifting north of Alabama. We'll have the chance of showers here, but probably no thunder. And pretty much the same thing on day 3, which is Wednesday. So this is rain for the next 7 days, and the heaviest rain will be across the Tennessee Valley of North Alabama. Now, this counts the rain that started this morning at 7 o'clock, but the rain total, and this is the next 5 days, rain valid through, this would be through the end of the week. The amount's about 2.5 to 3 inches for the Tennessee Valley, and basically nothing at all for South Alabama. But even up in the Tennessee Valley, the chance of rain will start to diminish by tomorrow evening as that warm front pushes north of the state, and the weather on Wednesday and Thursday looking relatively dry even there. So model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. And you can see the upper high over the Gulf, the main polar jet well to the north. And again, a lot of clouds around tomorrow, very mild, highs in the 70s. And we'll probably see a few showers around, but probably not as widespread today if you're in North Alabama, but clearly a chance of some rain at times. So this is Wednesday. The surface front is north of us, and I think a decent chunk of the day will be dry. Could there be a shower? Yes. But they should be pretty isolated. The high in the middle 70s, maybe upper 70s in spots, flirting with record highs. Thursday looks dry and warm, highs mid to upper 70s, and again, that is really close to record levels for this time of the year. And then Friday, a surface front will be coming in during the afternoon. Still a pretty good chance we reach the low 70s, I think, but showers become likely Friday afternoon, nothing severe. And then as the weekend begins, at this point, Saturday looks dry and pleasant. The low Saturday morning, upper 40s, low 50s. The high Saturday, low 60s. And we'll go to Sunday, and the GFS keeps it dry. But let me just caution you, there is no confidence in this because look at the European solution on Sunday. Boom, it's got a big, massive rain and thunderstorms in here. So do you believe the GFS, which is dry, or do you believe the Euro on Sunday? And typically in the medium range, the European just performs better. It is what it is. So at the moment, it looks like Saturday could be dry, Sunday could be wet, but remember, this could easily change. And this is a week from today. We'll go back to the GFS. This is Monday, the 12th of December. Got a really big trough coming out of the Rockies and a pretty impressive storm system off to the west. And again, that system, could bring some pretty strong storms in here, maybe by Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. And we're seeing that on the European as well, so just be aware of that. We'll go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, December 15th. Trough in the west. Still got the ridge over the Gulf of Mexico, and that looks fairly quiet. And again, the pattern seems to favor a big cool down toward the end of the month. And I'm not saying it's going to be, brutally cold or anything, but looks like with some of the teleconnections we're seeing, the Arctic Oscillation, North Atlantic Oscillation going negative, the pattern just seems to favor a shift to much colder air toward the end of the month. These are temperature anomalies, by the way, from the European weeklies, and this is for December 20th through the 27th. A lot of blue on that map, meaning temperatures below average, but that's just an idea. We'll have to wait and see if that verifies. Rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean about 4 inches between now and the 18th of December. And yes, indeed, tank tops and flip-flops for the rest of this week. Highs in the 70s every day through Friday. And this is for Birmingham, coming off the National Blend of Models. You can see 75 Wednesday, 76 Thursday. And again, that's not that far from record levels. But then numbers come back down towards 60 for the weekend, then low 50s toward the middle part of next week. And hot off the presses, got the latest CPC outlook. This is the 8 to 14-day outlook. This is for December 13th through the 19th. And notice the pattern beginning to flip, and this is suggesting temperatures here could be a little below average during that time frame. Let's roll some Pepsi Kid Cam video. Got a couple of stops today. Mountain View Baptist School up on Chalkville Mountain Road, up around Trussville and Chalkville, Clay. Had a great time today. Got a big crowd of kids, and they were looking good, and they were great listeners. And, ooh, yes, we love cookies here at ABC 3340. We survive off those things. But we had the whole school in the church auditorium there, had K through 12th grade, and they were just great today. So, again, thanks to all the students out at Mountain View Baptist School. And then I was in Shelby County. This is the Linda Nolan Early Learning Center, the learning center they have there. And we had a great time today. I mean, they were so good. They were so good. Had a marvelous time, big crowd. Loved the enthusiasm the kids had. And look at that. That's a school principal there. But look at the goodie basket. There's some good stuff in that thing. Wow. And more cookies. Yeah. And what do? You respect that polygon when the weather gets bad. So again, everybody at Linda Nolan Learning Center in Shelby County, part of the Shelby County school system, thanks a lot for a great visit earlier today. So that's it for the afternoon briefing. We'll have notes on the blog. Got a busy week coming up this week. Looking at the calendar real quick, we've got Shades Mountain Elementary in Hoover tomorrow, one of the oldest schools in their system. Wednesday, I will be going to Southside Elementary School. That's a tradition. I see the kids at Southside every December. And then Thursday, I'll be at Coosa Valley Elementary in Pell City. Friday, Lipscomb Elementary School. And I'll be swinging by the National Water Center in Tuscaloosa after that for a visit. So they got a busy week, but a good week. So again, notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. And of course, if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right. Call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.